Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn with Muskan. If you are preparing for UPSC and feeling confused about where to start, then this video is exactly for you. Many aspirants spend thousands of rupees on coaching and books but still fail because they ignore the most important resource, that is NCERT. Today I will explain why NCERTs are important, which NCERTs you should read, how to read them effectively, how to make notes, how to revise, how to connect NCERTs with current affairs. By the end of this video, you will have a complete NCERT roadmap for UPSC. So friends, today's session is divided into 7 parts. First, we will understand why NCERTs are considered the backbone of UPSC preparation. Second, we will discuss the exact NCERT books you should read. Third, I will share a step-by-step reading strategy. Fourth, we will learn notes making. Fifth, revision strategy. Sixth, PYQ integration. And finally, a 90-day NCERT action plan. So stay till the end. Imagine you want to build a skyscraper. Can you build it without a strong foundation? Of course not. Similarly, standard books like Lakshmikant, Spectrum, Ramesh Singh, and Shankar IS are the upper floors. But NCERT is the foundation. UPSC expects conceptual understanding. Questions on monsoon, inflation, democracy, biodiversity, and ancient history all originate from concepts that are taught in NCERTs. That's why toppers repeatedly emphasize NCERTs. See, the biggest mistake beginners make in collecting the book. One book for history, two books for economics, three books for environment, four books for polity. Soon they have a library but no preparation. Without NCERTs, advanced books become difficult. Always remember, depth is more important than quantity. One NCERT revised 5 times is better than 10 books read once. Now, NCERT offers several benefits. Number one, concept clarity, simple language, better memory retention, faster revision, better elimination in prelims, strong answer writing foundation for mains. That is why NCERTs are called the Bible of UPSC preparation. Let's discuss the sequence now. Don't read subjects randomly. Follow this order: history, geography, polity, economics, science, and society. This sequence works because history and geography create a background understanding that helps in other subjects. History is one of the most scoring subject. Start with class 6, 7 and 8 history, then move to class 11 ancient India, then class 11 medieval India and finally class 12 themes in Indian history. While reading, focus on chronology, art and culture, religious movements, freedom struggle, social reforms. Always prepare timelines because UPSC loves chronology based questions. Then comes geography. Geography is highly important for both prelims and mains. Read geography NCERTs from class 6 to 12. Pay special attention to earth structure, climate, monsoon, agriculture, resources, human geography. One important rule: never study geography without a map or atlas. Always remember this. In polity, many students directly jump to Lakshmikant. Instead, first build concepts through NCERTs. Focus on democracy, constitution, rights, duties, federalism, governance. Ask yourself, why was the constitution needed? Why are rights important? Understanding is more valuable than memorization. Now comes economics. Economics becomes easy if your basics are clear. Read Indian economic development, microeconomics, macroeconomics. Focus on concepts such as GDP, inflation, banking, employment, poverty, fiscal policy, and monetary policy. Understanding the concept first and then memorize technical terms. Science is important, especially for prelims. Read science NCERTs from class 6 to 10 thoroughly. For class 11 and 12, focus mainly on biology. Important areas are biotechnology, human health, genetics, environment, ecology. UPSC generally asks conceptual questions rather than textbook definitions. Then, society. Sociology NCERTs are often ignored, but they help in essay, ethics, GS paper 1, GS paper 2. Topics include gender issues, urbanization, globalization, social change, caste, and poverty. Now, let's discuss the reading strategy. In the first reading, read like a story. Do not make notes. Do not highlight everything. Do not try to memorize. Simply understand the concepts. The goal is familiarity. During the second reading, underline important keywords, mark examples, highlight definitions, identify important concepts. This stage converts passive reading into active learning. Then comes, after completing every chapter, create one page summary. This summary should include key concepts like definitions, examples, flowcharts, important facts. These summaries become your revision material. Now comes how to make notes. Good notes are short, bad notes are textbook copies. Use flowcharts, tables, mind maps and keywords. For example, instead of writing a paragraph about inflation, making a simple flowchart is required. Now comes history strategy. Whenever you study a historical event, ask three questions. Why did it happen? What happened? What were the consequences? This simple framework automatically improves your mains answer writing skills. Then comes geography strategy. Geography should always be visual. Use maps extensively, mark rivers, mountain ranges, deserts, national parks, straits, and passes. The more visual your learning becomes, the better your retention. In polity, don't memorize articles initially. Instead, understand concepts. Why is the judiciary independent? Why do we need federalism? Why do we need fundamental rights, fundamental duties? Conceptual understanding will help you to tackle difficult UPSC questions. Now, economics strategy. Economics becomes interesting when connected to daily life. In example like RBI increases repo rate, loans become expensive, people borrow less, demand decreases, inflation decreases. This is how UPSC wants you to think. In science, you should focus on application based learning. Ask, where is this concept used? How does it affect the society? How is the connected to current affairs? This makes science easier and more relevant. Current affairs should not be studied separately. They should be linked with NCERT concepts. Like example, inflation news is related to economics. Heat wave news are related to geography. Election news are related to polity. Now, disease outbreak is related to science. Then comes Hindu newspaper. Whenever you read The Hindu, identify the subject. Recall related NCERT chapters, revise them immediately. This creates long term memory for you. The secret of toppers is revision. Follow this formula. First revision within 24 hours, second revision after 7 days, third revision after 30 days, monthly revision thereafter. Revision is where real learning happens. After finishing each subject, solve UPSC previous year questions. PYQs help you to understand UPSC trends, important topics, question framing, elimination techniques also. For prelims, focus on facts, concepts, MCQ practice, elimination techniques. Remember, prelims is a game of smart choices. Now comes for mains. Focus on analysis, examples, case studies, flowcharts, diagrams. UPSC rewards structured thinking. Here's a beginner friendly 90 days plan. Month 1 you can study history and geography. In month 2 you can study polity and economics. In month 3 can study science, society and revision. More and more revision is required. Always remember this. Follow this consistently and you will complete NCERTs systematically. In UPSC preparation, many students make a lots of mistakes. Here I have listed top 10. Never buy too many books. Second, ignoring revision. Always do lots and lots of revision. Skipping PYQs. Making lengthy notes. Make short notes that could be beneficial for you during your prelims. Ignoring maps. Never ignore maps. Ignoring current affairs linkage, read without understanding. These mistakes waste valuable of times. Before moving to standard books, ask yourself, have I completed NCERTs? Have I revised them? Have I made notes? Have I solved PYQs? If the answer is yes, you are ready for the next stage now. Remember one thing, NCERTs are not just books, they are the foundation of UPSC preparation. Master NCERTs first, then move to advanced resources. A strong foundation guarantees a stronger preparation journey. At last, thank you for watching this video. If you found this session helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Learn with Muskan. Comment below which NCERT subject are you starting first. See you in the next UPSC strategy session. Jai Hind.